There once was a man named Samson. Now, Samson was a leader of a group of people who were God's chosen people. He was big and strong, so strong that when he made a fist, it was like a closed door, unmovable. Now Samson loved a woman. Her name was Delilah. But Delilah was no ordinary woman. She was a spy working for the enemy. And the enemy wanted to know what made Samson so strong. They offered her a pile of gold, enough to make any woman's heart melt, and she agreed. She went to Samson while he was asleep, and she started to stroke his beard and to ask him, "Hey, why are you so strong? Tell me your secret." But Samson was very careful. He didn't want to tell her or anyone else how he got his strength, because he knew if the enemy knew his secret, then they could defeat him. So Samson just kept playing dumb. He said, "I've been strong ever since I was born. It's just who I am." But Delilah wasn't buying it, so she kept on pestering him every day, trying to get his secret out of him. And finally, Samson got fed up, and he told her, Okay, I'll tell you my secret. But then don't ever tell anyone, especially the Philistines." So he explained to her how he got his strength from God, and he told her how the secret of his strength would be gone if she cut off his hair. Well, Delilah waited until Samson fell asleep, and then she called for her barber. And when Samson woke up, he found out that his hair was all cut off. And without his hair, he was no longer strong. The Philistines came and took him prisoner. He gouged out his eyes and they put him in a dungeon. But the next day, something amazing happened. Even though Samson couldn't see and he wasn't as strong as before, he still had the Spirit of God in him. So when the Philistines came to mock him, Samson pushed them away and he prayed to God for strength. And God gave him one last surge of strength. Samson pushed down the pillars that were holding up the roof, and the whole building collapsed. He was totally blind, but he took out the whole Philistine army, and that's a win in my book. Do you think Delilah deserved what was coming to her? You know, the reason Samson told Delilah his secret was because she made him feel like an unloved, worthless nobody. And she betrayed his trust in the worst way possible. It's a great story with a great lesson about betrayal and trust. If you like this story, be sure to check out more stories like it on our channel.